What's up guys, it's Nick with Two Brothers Comics, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the best tool you can bring with you when you're digging through those short boxes and those long boxes and you're on the hunt, and I do not mean an app. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so you know we do a monthly bro box every month for our gold tier members who join the channel, and Dustin and I wanted to elevate that a little bit, so we reached out to a company and asked if they would be willing to participate in this with us, and they said yes, of course. And I think you guys are going to like this. This is a product that I've really grown to value. I use it every single time I go to a comic shop, every single time I go to an antique store, a flea market, whatever it may be, when I'm hunting for comics, when I'm buying new comic books on New Comic Book Day. This is something I always have with me. Do you guys want to know what it is? Check it out. That's right guys, it's the comic book store folio from BCW Supplies. So this one is mine. It is the standard black one with the sleeve, and I put some artwork in there, I put some stickers, I put some of our Two Brothers Comics cards in here, and this is something that goes with me every single comic shop or antique store, whatever it may be. If I'm looking for comic books, I put it in here because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to a comic shop or gone to an antique store and the bag rips, or I'm not given a bag. And this is a great way to protect those comics that you just picked up. I buy my own bag and boards from BCW, so I don't get them from the comic shops or wherever it may be. So when I'm going home, I have raw comic books, right? They're not protected. And I don't like to just put them on the seat of the truck or up on the dash. 9 times out of 10, I'm going somewhere else afterwards. So I like to have somewhere where they're protected. And this is something that's absolutely fantastic. It becomes super invaluable to me when I bought it a couple of years ago. And I want to be able to share that with you folks. Comic book store folio basically opens up like this. Slide the comics inside. There you go. Easy. You can put it now on the seat of the truck. It's magnetic. You can feel it. This one again is their plain black with the sleeve on it. Sleeve here, sleeve there, so you can kind of put a design on it. Do whatever it is you want to with it. This thing is heavy duty. You don't have to worry about your comic books being destroyed in here. They fit nicely. And in a little bit, we're going to show how many comic books we can actually fit in this thing. Mine, again, I've used it pretty religiously over the last couple of years. This is the biggest issue with it so far, is a small little tear. So these things, for what I paid for this one, I think I paid 11 bucks for this at a local comic shop, has become absolutely invaluable. And I encourage anybody who might be interested in this, who does like I do, buys their own bags and boards, and continues on throughout the day. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've stomped on the brakes, sped up too fast, my comic books slide forward, they fall off the dash. There's not a good place to put them. This solves that issue. So this is my personal one. And these are the ones BCW sent us. So these are going to be the ones we end up using for the bro box each month. There are so many more like this on their site. These are just the 10 they sent us. So what I want to do is show a little bit closer look, and what you did not see in the clip before are the inside of the designs. And I think those look even better than what's on the outside. So the first one is Witchblade. But check this out, guys. Boom! Look at that. That's incredible. We showed some of these off during a live video. Every Saturday night we do our Comic Book Babble-on. And this was a hot one everybody loved when we showed it off. You guys ready for this? Boom! It should actually be boom! So hopefully you guys can see that. That's incredible. That's awesome. Walking Dead. Let's see if I get this one right. Nope. Incredible. I mean, that just goes to show the level of details that go into these designs. They could have just put it on the outside of the box, been done with it, but no. They're going to go the full distance here. See what's on the inside of this one. Yep, that makes sense. Absolutely awesome. Now this one's really cool. I like this one a lot because you could probably even come in and like put your own letters or phrases, kind of have fun with this one a little bit, and then make your own design on the inside. I bet you that would be really cool for you artists. That would actually be pretty neat to do. For you Valiant fans, Exo Manowar. Check that out. 3-color design on the inside with the yellow, the red, the blue. That's sick. Bloodshot. That's a nice cover. See what the inside of this one looks like. Nice. I'm telling you guys. And they're not expensive. They're really, really not. They have sales all the times. This is just the standard black one. This is the one I like because I could throw our cards in there and stuff and keep that on me. And for you ladies or kids, My Little Pony. Yeah, definitely that would be cool. You could have a little kid color it, or you could color it. That would take really, really well. So that's pretty neat. And then this one is probably my favorite because it's so clean. It's just very simple, and I like the simplistic things. It's got the little pie symbol. See what's on the inside. Nice. Oh. Parchment kind of texture, and then that really nice teal kind of blue pattern. All right, so let's see how many comic books we can actually fit in there. So right now I have a stack of 14 books. They are bagged and boarded. Okay, let's see how many can fit in there. I believe all of them can, plus some more. This is actually the stack of books that are going in this month's Bro Box, and that person chose the Transformers box. I think a lot of people are going to be pretty jealous over this one because people loved it. And check out the inside. All right, guys, so we have our 14 books. They slide right in. And again, these are bagged and boarded. They all sit very comfortably. I bet you I could probably put 1 or 2 more in there and fold it over. Listen, there's not much movement in there. So your books are going to be safe when they're bagged and boarded. They're going to be safe when they're raw. I bet you could probably put 20, 22 books in here that were raw. That's not a bad deal. That's awesome. 14, 15 books that are already bagged and boarded. Probably another 5, 6 if it were raw books. You can take this. It doesn't flop around. It's a magnetic latch. You cannot get better than this for what these things cost. Obviously, the art prints are going to be a little bit more than just a standard one. Like I said, a few years ago, I bought this one for about 11 bucks, and it's kind of been my daily driver, quote unquote, every time I go to the comic book shop. And it's held up so nicely. Magnets are still strong. Plastic's still good. And the amount of times I've opened and closed and opened and closed, and the biggest issue is just the paper is coming back a little bit after a few years. If I had to buy one of these once a year, I'd be fine with that. This thing's lasted many years. Super pumped about this, and I'm super excited to be able to share this with you guys. So if this is something you're interested in, check out the link below. In full disclosure, we get nothing kicked back to us. It's just a product that we're really excited to be able to share with you guys. And if you're interested in possibly winning a quote-unquote bro box, a mystery box, you can join the channel at the gold tier level, and we draw for that once a month. And guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you aren't already, because we're going to be doing a lot more things like this. Thanks for being the best part of Two Brothers Comics, and as always, collect your way.